Hello, everybody. It's March 16th, 2026. My name's Xander, and I'm here to solve some puzzles, so let's get to connections. Here we go. Okay. N-E, N-V, M-E. We've had categories like that before. What else do we have? We have wrath, sloth, pride, and envy are deadly sins. Molasses, a glacier, a sloth. Well, these are things that typically move very slowly. Traffic can move very slowly. Okay. I don't know. So we definitely have some overlap, and they both feel like they could be red herrings because the one with 2 letters we've had before, but we've also had categories repeat before, so I don't know. A sloth and envy are in the same category, so if it's the deadly sins, it wouldn't be a rainbow herring. Okay, we've also got a pod, a pride, a gaggle, a pack. Those are animal groups. Well, Cartwright. Two. Any two. All right, so if this is a category, this would make the 2-letter pronunciation thing a category and the slow-moving thing a category. So then we'd be left with Cartwright, wrestle, 2, and wrath. I guess these all have sort of silent W's. That's probably it. I don't know which one would be purple, though. I'm tempted to go with this one since it's the last one I found. Let's go ahead and try it. No, it was not. All right. Okay. NV, NE, ME. What does that sound like? State abbreviations. Okay. That's different than before. So we have Nebraska, Maine, Nevada, or Oklahoma, and Oklahoma. All right. I guess the things that go slow doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, and then groups of animals. All right. Fairly straightforward. Yeah. So that red herring, but that was easy to get away from. Yeah, this is very much the front runner. All right. So this is reverse the order that I found that I submitted them. Okay, yeah. So that was a rainbow herring. 2-letter sounds, including 2. Not the way I pronounce it. Animal group names, including 2. I think people are just looking for group names. They left out pride. These are all very low. The only one that people fell for was this, which makes sense. All right. There we go. That is the connections. Let's check the strands. The big dance. Some prom or something. I don't even know if I see any P's. Okay. Chalk. I don't know what that would be. We almost have imbecile. I'm trapping this E. I don't know what that would be either. Okay, March. Oh, March Madness. Yeah, that dance. All right. So what would actually be the answers? Chalk, bracket, three more. Don't know much about basketball. Dribble. Maybe not. Bubble. Okay. There, time is not one of them, but overtime. There we go. And then one more. Cinderella. A Cinderella story. Okay. Yeah, I don't totally know what all those mean, but there we go. March Madness. All right, let's check out the Wordle. I got it in 2 yesterday, but somebody on my Discord got it in 1, so nobody cared that I got it in 2. All right, let's see. Grasp. How about track? Mm-hmm. Maybe drama. There we go. Oh, yeah, Bray would have been good. Bravo, fraud, yeah. All right, there we go. That is the Wordle. Let's check out the pips. Today we have 2 Ians, 1 Rodolfo. Let's check the easy. Okay. 2, 1, 2. I feel like the 18 is going to be made of 3 6s. It has to be because this 8 needs to be made of 3 5. So this would have to go here. Yeah, here we go. A little bit tricky for an easy. There we go. Let's check the medium. Okay. Less than 2. We wanted the zeros. Bunch of equals. It doesn't look like any doubles are required. We have a double, couple doubles, 3 doubles. Let's just try this. I think it'll just kind of line up. Hopefully. Is this working? Yes, it is. There we go. That was the medium. Okay, let's check out the hard. Okay, we've got a rabbit. I think it's a rabbit. Jackrabbit, maybe. That's the tail. We have a 7-sized inequivalence region. It's one of every value. 5-sized equivalence regions. Something that will need to have 6 of them. There's also a 9 here. A couple ways to make that. 6 here. There's 3 ways to make that. All right. Maybe I should just count what we have 6 of. It's not zeros. 5, 6 ones. 5 twos. 4 3s, 5 4s, 4 5s, and 4 6s. So ones, I think, have to go here. And I think we have to put 1 here because 5 1s here and then 1 in the 7 size equivalence region. So hopefully that's right. Okay. I think I said we have 4 3s. So this can't be 3 3 because then we'd use all our 4 3s. We wouldn't have one for this. I wonder if we can do this like that. So then we still have 5 1. Oh, this can't be 5 1. We need our ones in this region. Oh, I wonder if it can maybe go here, the 15. So this has to be 0 6. Okay. And then 3 6s left. This could still be 6 3 or 5 4 as far as I can tell. But there is no 0 3. So these point in different directions. It's not going to be 3 6. I think it has to be 3 2 down here. So this is pointing this way. So 0 1. Yeah, 0 1. Okay. This has to point this way. So 2 1. And this has to point up. So 4 1. There we go. That's working. And then 2 5. I think this has to be 5s. I just realized it doesn't necessarily have to be, but now that I'm looking at it, it kind of does. Because, yeah. So 5 4. Yeah, we could put a 5 4 here. That would get rid of the option for the 9. So that's goes like that, and this could be 6 4. All right. And then we have a bunch of doubles that we can peek into the inequivalence region, which is how I like to do it. And there we go. That was the hard. Yeah. Pretty fun. I guess the key to figuring this one out was kind of narrowing down this 6 here by seeing the 3s and the 1s having to go specific places. All right, there we go. That was the daily games. Thank you for joining me. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.